Guys, welcome back to episode 3.
There it is, buddy.
Bread Friends. We got Micah W. Knight. What's your middle name?
William.
Oh, nice one. I could have guessed that.
Good
It's
old
an easy
Bill.
one.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's not much W's out there for middle names.
What's the second most common middle name that starts with a W?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, man, I just know my middle name. That's all I really meant. What's your middle name?
Joseph.
Okay, so
My
JJA,
fantastic father's name.
Ah, there you go.
And my grandfather and his father.
They passed that right on down, eh?
Yeah, they threw it down.
Nice.
Here I am.
Living legend at this point.
Another animal. Cheers, boys. Bread Friends, your favorite podcast from Bread Gang. You may know me as the blue-haired fuck that interviews people. You may know Micah as the guest from our first podcast, or a little half of, what do you guys call yourselves? Wild Boys,
yeah, at the moment. Yeah. So, yeah, I do some YouTube with my roommate Daniel. Daddy Dan does it. Mm-hmm. We started making some YouTube videos. That's been pretty fun. So, we're starting to ramp those right up and kind of see where it goes. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby. What do you got planned? Give some inside scoop.
I mean, we already do some kind of dumb stuff every once in a while. We drink, so we might as well film it. And yeah, moving forward, I think we're going to just try and get more ballsy and do way more stuff because it makes it more entertaining to watch, right, at the end of the day. So
that's the internet for you, isn't it? Fucking.
You just watch people do things that you want to do or you're too scared to do or whatever it is. So
that's right.
You got to be ballsy real quick.
So if you find yourself doing stupid shit, and I mean this in all seriousness to the viewers, if you find yourself doing stupid shit, you got some funny friends, pull out a camera. People are too scared to be on camera and be embarrassed.
Oh, wing it. Man,
that's why there's so many rewards in this business.
100%. And like with me, I used to do everything behind the camera. I'm a really analytical person and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've been helping Daniel do his stuff for the last 2-3 years. He's been doing it. And then finally he's like, just jump in and let's do it. So still getting comfortable to be on camera and do stuff in public and stuff like that. We were already kind of doing dumb stuff in public anyways, so it wasn't too bad of a transition. But getting in front of the camera is intimidating. But like you said, I mean, come on, if you got time and just do it. Honestly, you won't regret it. And even if it didn't blow up or something, you still get a funny like catalog of stuff.
That's right. You make memories.
Yeah, it's bomb because you could be somewhere and be like, oh, yo, check the video that I made or whatever it is, and it's hilarious. It's so much fun. So yeah, I mean, if I had any advice, just do it. Honestly, please jump into it. You'll have the time of your life.
Because why not? Because social media is running the world right now. It's overtaking. Well, overtaking is an interesting word to use. It's rivaling. Fucking hell. Like the mainstream, like traditional media, like movies.
Well, look at like Barstool, El Presidente,
yeah.
Dave Portnoy. Like just looking into his story and stuff. I mean, you can now Google anything you want to learn. Whatever it is, whether you want to play guitar, you want to be good at becoming a YouTuber, you want to stream, whatever it is, man, you can Google it, figure it out. You just got to take the time to actually put it into place. So honestly, persistence and being consistent with uploading is your two best things, and you could do anything you want.
Oh yeah, you could go anywhere. It's funny because, as I was saying a minute ago, people don't want to embarrass themselves on camera, but they'll embarrass themselves off camera.
100%.
And I actually find a lot of power being real. That's why the podcast is a great medium, because like I'm gonna say shit I regret. I'm gonna say shit like that people aren't going to find funny. I'll cross the line here. I'll do things like that. That's the kind of space we're in, especially with our brand. And me, but being me as a human being, if you watched my whole life, there'd be periods where you're like, wow, you suck. Because that's everyone's life, you know?
You're learning though.
The thing is, with this stuff, there are consequences. And that's what scares people from doing it. There are consequences, and I recognize that. And once you recognize that and you say, well, too bad, I want to live the truth, because there are actually consequences with not doing it as well. There would be for me. And there are consequences with getting a job you don't like. And there are consequences with everything you do in life. Actions have consequences, guys. Here, let me get some beer in me because I'm talking too much shit.
No. I mean, I don't want to make this a preachy podcast, but I mean, when somebody says like, and we're not even far into our YouTube stuff, but we still get a couple people come up and appreciate what you guys are doing. That's so sick. I've thought about doing, whether it be streaming or YouTube or whatever. And I'm like, man, honestly, do it. You're gonna have the time in your life. You're gonna learn a lot of shit. It's frustrating. You know, there's gonna be days where you're like, I don't want to do it, but you gotta treat it like a job if you really want to keep it going. And
that's right. And Wild Boys are blowing up, guys. We're gonna do a little name change. I like Roommates.
Yeah, that's in
what about
the
Step
mix
Brothers?
I
like that.
like the movie or something.
That's funny.
Prestige Worldwide or something would be
the
hilarious.
movies. The fact that the movie shares that title is cool because, but that's not the point because you and Dan are like same size, same height, same complexion, same hair color.
Yeah,
you have the same humor.
Yeah, I mean,
Daniel, both fucking animals on the piss.
I mean, me and Daniel are. I call him my brother all day long.
Yeah.
I mean, I known the kid since we were...
Yeah, stepbrothers might not even be close enough.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean...
Twins.
Names are always hard for me. And I mean, me and Daniel have been like... We're just like, we'll leave it for what it is now. But it's definitely on the list of things that we want to change. Because Wild Boys is good, but I mean, we can definitely think of
When did you lose your virginity?
When did I lose my virginity? Oh my God, you're just throwing me under the bus.
Last night?
Yeah, exactly. No, I think I was a little bit older. I think I was like 18-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Around there.
Cam was 19.
Was he?
Yeah. But girls love Cam. Cam just lives in his own world.
Oh, man.
You've never met Cam, obviously.
No, but I
Coolest person you'll ever
I
meet
hear
in your
you
life.
talking about it, but he's like the Australian Jesus. He's hilarious.
He's
man.
so cool. No, but you don't know the half of it because Cam on camera is great. Cam off camera is the same, like times 10. Like I probably lift up a little bit on camera. Cam because he's so crazy, he pulls his professionalism on camera and he's still a bit crazy. This guy, unbelievable. I'm sure everyone here knows who Cam is. Otherwise, why the hell are you on the podcast? That's the other half of Bread Gang. The handsome, dark-haired version. A little taller than... Well, he's a few inches taller than me. I think he's 6'3" or something. Maybe not. That's pretty tall. What are you?
I'm about 6'3".
Yeah, okay. Maybe he's... Yeah, well, he could be taller than you.
I mean, that's the thing, though. We want to come out busy when you go back home, right? And
yeah.
And seeing Canada
when I get
is definitely
home,
on
I'm
our
stuck
list.
in Canada right now, guys. I'm literally stuck in this country. You know what I noticed on my last podcast? If I get lazy, like I don't pronounce my words very well. And for a podcast, I feel like I better get on top of that. So it's because I'm like laying down and like I plan literally like I'm literally like, guys, before any of these podcasts are filmed, I set the laptop up. I'm like, Micah, do you want to do a podcast? Yeah, all right, cool.
Get it done.
When, man? Now? Yeah, all right, 2 minutes. Boom. I click play. I'm like, there's no background because I just want to start it off as raw as possible. Mm-hmm. Is that an excuse? You know what's funny? You know how people convince themselves of truths? I just said I want to start the podcast off as raw as possible.
Yeah.
Or is it that I'm fucking lazy and I don't want to plan it because I'm too busy? I'm not lazy. I'm busy. It's a big difference.
I mean, I think it's when you try anything new, right?
I think I'm being truthful to myself when I say I want it to be raw. I truly believe I'm being truthful. But sometimes you look back and you're like, oh, I didn't really think like that. That was a front to think like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's just. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, right?
Dan just walked out of his fucking room. Put some pants on, fella.
God damn.
Guys, if you remember Daddy Dan Does It from the last podcast, if you went and followed him on Instagram, please go unfollow him right now.
Yeah, if you want to see some sweet ass.
Daddy Dan Does It, onlyfans.com.
Yeah, straight up.
What's in your mouth, boy?
I got what?
You got what?
Oh, he's whitening his teeth.
Oh, whitening strip. There you go.
Oh yeah, baby.
How'd that taste?
You know what else whitens teeth?
What did you say?
Don't worry about it. Guys, Bread Friends, if your favorite podcast, here we are. You've made it to 9 minutes.
Yep.
Not
This guy's trooping away in the cold. It's like 3 degrees out. It's about to get. You're gonna get a slap in the face from Mother
fucking
Nature
cold.
coming up here. Is what's gonna happen. But
It's really cold in Canada, guys. I want to go back to Australia.
walking around in bare feet.
This
in
is a
3 degrees.
This is a cry for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please get this
You know
lost
why?
Aussie.
You know
home.
why I don't feel the. You know why I feel the cold so hectically. Is because I don't change my habits. I wear the same clothes. I don't have warm clothes.
Yeah,
I wear
I
the
mean-
same clothes. We just went to Walmart and some other place. I was barefoot. I'm not trying to be funny. People are like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
That's just how I roll.
That doesn't happen in Canada, man. That nobody really
Well,
walks
it's too
around
cold.
it.
Yeah, your feet will fall off.
Not even in like the summer and stuff though. Like you saying, like a lot of people in Australia usually do that. I'm like,
Just the circle I'm with. Like me and
Oh,
Cam
yeah.
especially. I probably met Cam barefoot. You know where
Memories,
I met Cam?
man,
I met Cam in
memories.
Byron Bay in 2013.
oh wow.
I was street performing. I was playing music on the street, and Cam was really supportive, and his friend Eddie, who's also my friend, best friend now. And then it was a bit of a love story, really. Then a year or two later, I was on a road trip, and I'm like, told my homies. Actually, I saw Cam the following year in Byron Bay as well, and we were Facebook friends. And Cam tried to give me money when I was street performing. I was like, I don't take money from my friends, G.
That's
from that
awesome.
moment on, we're friends. Got to get Cam on the podcast one
Did
day.
you guys did some
When I get back to fucking Australia, he'll be the co-host.
yeah,
but
no
till
shit.
then.
Didn't you guys do some street performing together?
Look at you go, man.
Huh.
Asking questions, hitting me back with questions.
I got it. It's a
We
nice
didn't plan this, guys. This is just how good we are at podcasting.
Exactly.
Yes.
You guys did, eh?
We went on a big world tour. We called it a world tour, but we weren't actually touring. Well, we were, but I mean, no one was coming to see us. Well, that's also not true because in the end they did. So we went on a pretty big journey in 2017. It was just Cam and I. We went all around Europe. That's the first time I ever came to Canada.
Yeah.
Where else did we go? I can't really remember, to be honest. We went across a few continents and we had a good time. Yeah, and we played some music in Ibiza. We played some music together on the Greek islands, on Eos, I think. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a good fucking time. It was a good trip. Cam and I travel well together because we're both very easygoing. We did the UK tour this year. We slept in a rental car the whole time. Yeah. And do you know how... You probably don't know. Have you been to the UK before?
No, man. It's on my bucket list, actually.
Cars are very small in the UK.
I've seen that, man. I've seen that.
That's actually true.
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't imagine
especially compared to Canada. Canada's cool. America's cool too, so no hate to Americans. I love America. But America, like the world likes to laugh at America because they're hectic. They do like fucking... big fucking fries and just burgers and shit like that. They love like
I know what you mean. Even being in Canada, you see that stuff and you're kind of
that's what I mean. But Canada's got a bit of that. So you're it's like the bigger is better. You got like it's a bit of the country like American vibes.
Yeah.
They're like big trucks and shit. Is my point. The point
100%.
is Cam and I slept in a really small car in the UK. That's all I had to say.
I couldn't even imagine that. I like think about me and Daniel like. We did that when we were driving to some music festivals and shit. And me and Daniel have always been around like 6'2", 6'3", and it's just like having two hefty dudes in a car. It's just like, holy fuck, is this ever comfortable? But you gotta do what you
get used to it. You get better at it because we used to live in vans back in the day when we were traveling in Australia, making music and all that. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, even this year, people think how successful I am now. It's funny when you get a few 100,000 followers or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people think you're rich as fuck, and some people think you're a loser. It's somewhere in the middle.
There's a little happy median or something.
I make a normal wage still. I mean, like, I'm about my business. Don't you worry about it, Kings. I'm gonna make my bag. Real talk. But even this year, I've been stuck in Canada. I've been living in a car half the time.
There's sacrifice though doing this stuff.
My
right?
story is cool. Like when I tell my story one day, like rockstar status. My story is
biography or some shit.
It probably dawned on me a year or two ago, and it's even more so now. I'm like, oh shit, I have that story to tell. I'm if I get to the big time, if I make a lot of money or whatever, make some big hits, whatever. My story is I grinded like a motherfucker, man. Like
100%.
me and my friends we did crazy shit.
Well, half the stories you say, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, fucking. Well, I mean, it's commitment, right? I mean,
commitment. Like,
the thing is you're.
That's my middle name. I lied. Juzzy Commitment.
There's two middle names in that shit, but that's what it is. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this stuff is so much fun from the outside looking in, but like, with us not even being far into it, you gotta bust your balls. You got your editing. That shit is not quick. Editing is definitely one of the...
Editing takes a long time. I've edited, God, I think I estimated probably up to 500 videos this year.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot. Like, you get quicker
some of those
over
are
time.
Hours
and that's
hours.
And for like minuscule things, if you want to sync up music, you sync up audio. If you want to do like slow-mo, you want to do effects. All that stuff takes time. So it's like when you're talking to somebody and you know, from the outside, it looks a lot easier than it is. That's for sure. But still possible. But sacrifice is there, right? You're doing this as a full-time job or whatever you're doing, whatever your situation is. I mean, you can do it, but you know, just forward for that. You know, keep that in mind. But you can definitely do it. Just have the drive.
You can do anything, guys. Whatever you want to do. You know what else? I saw an interesting video recently, which I totally agree with, complete and utterly. Guys, you don't need a dream. You know, you don't need a dream. You don't need to change the world. You don't need to do anything. Not everyone can change the world. Just be you. Be you and be your best self and do good. I always think that it's better. I don't like preachy people that are like, especially young people that are too into politics and stuff like that. Guys, be informed, but you preach your opinion. You're 22. You probably aren't that smart. You probably aren't smart enough to change the world. Sorry to say, some of these politicians suck. I completely agree with you, but you're probably not smart enough to change the world. Like, without sounding like a fucking loser, go clean your room. Go drink 5 beers. Like, have a laugh. Get your shit together. Have a laugh. Manage your hangover. And then talk to me. Like, it's all good. Don't preach to me if you're hungover. It's fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? You get what I'm picking up, though. You're hungover, or you're fucking on a come down from all the MDMA you took on the weekend.
You had a nice little weekend.
Jessica, you fucking 22-year-old.
We're calling you out, Jess.
You know what I mean? Accounting fucking receptionist. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Actually,
there's gonna be a lot of Jessicas in the comments on this.
No, but
podcast.
Have a good time. It's less shut the fuck up, more just have a good time. We're pretty lucky. You live in the West. You're obviously very lucky.
Oh,
I mean, there's plenty of beautiful Eastern countries, I guess, whatever the fuck you call them.
Yeah.
What's not the West? East? The East. The East is like Russia and shit like that.
Yeah, I would consider you East because I'm West. But I mean, because
You
Australia.
consider me East?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're across the world. I mean, you technically. I mean, you could be. West.
I thought West was just like Australia, America, Canada.
Yeah, I mean, I guess how you.
Yeah,
look
it
at
is.
it, right?
It is. That's why people like Donald Trump, because he's like fighting for the West or something.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Anyway, we're not going to talk politics.
Yeah, politics is just a whole different other subject.
Just roasted Jessica, 22, accountant receptionist.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Jessica.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I started learning is this, like, if you're wrong about something, a lot of people just stay to their point, and it's just like, take it and go. I mean, learn from it, man. Jesus. Like, talking to you about a lot of things, we got a lot of insight going into YouTube, just being able to talk to you or Jack Denmo or whoever we talk to about
Shout
YouTube.
out Jack Denmo, good guy.
Yeah, Blue Balls as well. Blue Balls is probably one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment.
Fuck it. Shout out Blue Balls.
Oh, man.
What's his Instagram? He's so fucking
I think
funny.
it's just
I
Blue
follow
Balls.
him, so just type Blue
Yeah.
Balls. It's spelled interesting.
Straight up,
that
man.
guy's funny.
I mean, I can watch a good amount of YouTube. I could be watching more, I could be watching less. But I mean, Blue Balls, I mean, the guy, I think he's next up once he starts posting more. I mean, that guy is.
He has the potential.
Oh, big props. And the guy is just hilarious to watch. It's guy can stay into character. He can just go with anything that people say, and he'll still make you laugh. I mean, you met him, right? He's an easygoing dude. He's
a
awesome.
sweetheart.
So, yeah, no, just surround yourself with good people is really what I'd like to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always, you should always do that, of course. Surround yourself with good people. And also to the Jessicas of the world, guys, of course, like, stand up for what you believe in. Speak up if you find something, if you think something is the truth. Like, I'm not trying to silence anybody, but just like know what you're talking about. I think that's the real point I was trying to get across. I got a bit funky. So shut the fuck up, Jessica. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. www.breadgang.com.au for the merch. Shut the fuck up, Jessica t-shirts coming up soon. I mean, you never know if you guys run with it. Our sponsor, Fly. Fuck it.
Yep.
We'll do another ad.
Why not?
Get that bag. Guys, don't switch off. We're talking about Fly nasal inhalers. If you've come from YouTube, you probably know what the fuck is going on. You definitely know what the hell I'm talking about. Cool guys. We met them in London. Set up a brand deal. Ongoing. We're going to roll with them to the top. Excuse me. This beer's smacking me. Fly nasal inhalers. Keep you energetic on a night out during the week. Keep you focused. Keep you healthy at the gym. All natural ingredients. Nothing funky going on, guys. For all the DMs that are like, what the heck's going on here? Guys, nothing funky. Smells good, feels good, tastes good. Micah's on it.
Yeah, straight up.
Micah sleeps with them two in his nostrils, like this.
I'm dedicated at this point, man. My nose, my nose gets plugged so much. I just huck these two bad boys in, and it drains me. It drains me. I'm sniffing like a dog the next day. God damn.
I see a lot of people saying, they see the Vicks one. Guys, fuck Vicks. Until Vicks smashes me a bag, fuck those Vicks spray inhaler things.
They ain't the same.
Nothing.
I've tried them both. They ain't
Nothing
they ain't
on
even
Fly.
close.
Let's get this bread. Fly nasal inhalers. Go Google them. Get their rank up.
There you go.
Do you understand how Google works?
Yeah, a little SEO action.
You understand that stuff? I don't understand that stuff.
I'm lucky from when I'm working at, well, I still work at Shopify when I did all that. I mean,
Ooh.
yeah, I've learned some good stuff from there. That's for sure. I definitely enjoy that job.
Micah hacked Kylie Jenner's Spotify account the other day. Get you fired?
Can you imagine? No, but for real, Kylie's.
No, he didn't, but he could.
else. No, there's no way.
You could though, couldn't you?
No.
Oh, you couldn't even do it?
Oh, no.
It'd be too
They
protected?
would have that shit locked down like Fort Knox.
Okay. Kanye's?
Oh, man. All those people, I mean, that are just killing it. I mean,
Nelk Boys?
whether they're on Shopify or not, I mean, you're not getting any information on that. They're, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've talked to a lot of businesses. I've been there almost 3 years, so it's like
I talked to a lot of bitches.
a lot of
Alright,
business.
man.
Yeah, that sounds
Chill,
real cocky
bro.
when you say it that way. No, but like, I mean, from helping anybody with like your merch or Daniel's merch or whoever, now I get to see a lot of that, right? So it's interesting. But again, you can learn any of this. Google it. Google how to set up a Shopify store, and you'll be able to sell anything you want.
Shopify. Yeah, Shopify help. Yeah, we did my websites on Shopify.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Both of them.
Siri, fuck up. Yeah, guys. Mark a W night, ladies and gentlemen. That's 20 minutes plus.
We made her.
You know, I could do the 3-hour sessions, but I think we'll build our way up to it. I don't think
Joe Rogan, we're coming for you, buddy.
the thing is Joe Rogan has primarily switched to podcasting. I don't think I'll ever primarily switch to podcasting.
Yeah,
I know you make money
mean,
through it, so we'll see how this goes. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like talking. I like talking shit.
It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Going downtown and having all these drunk people, that's
crazy.
That's a good experience. I mean, oh my God. But it's also when you're just chilling, having a couple beers with the boys, here, huck in the mics and let's do something, right?
Yeah, that's right. Why not? It's actually, podcasting is really easy. I was wondering if this was going to be difficult or not.
Oh man, shoot the shit with your boys.
All right, guys, I'm slurring my words. I'm fucking drunk. We're getting out of here. Micah W Night on Instagram.
There it
Bread
is.
Gang TV. Justagame.tm. Daddy Dan does it. Your boy
Yeah.
Cam Baz. URBOYCAMBAZ. It's a fucking wave out. You gotta get my other friend Harls Malone. HARLSMALONE. Lanstan. LANSTAN.
Blue balls.
Blue Balls.
Yeah, he's in there. I don't know quite.
Jack
how he's in-
Denmo.
Jack Denmo.
He doesn't need followers, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah, no. Shouting all the boys that are helping out. They're all
Yeah,
solid.
fuck it. I probably missed a few, but as I said, I'm drunk. I'm slurring my words.
You know who you are. That's all that matters.
See you later, you bad boys.
Peace.
Bread friends.